Hey, welcome to SourceFed. My name's Joe Beretta.
I'm Lee Newton.
Today is the day of the verdict of Private First Class Intelligent Analyst Bradley Manning.
Quick refresher, Manning is accused of the largest leak of classified information in U.S. history after allegedly providing WikiLeaks with around 700,000 classified documents.
He was the Snowden before Snowden that people have kind of forgot about because of Snowden. He's facing 21 charges, including aiding the enemy, which carries a life sentence. Now, depending on who you are talking to, Manning is either a hero and a martyr for the people, or a domestic terrorist that endangered America and betrayed his country with his actions, depending on who you're talking to.
Potato, potato. Julian Assange, or Benedict Cumberbatch in the movie, head WikiLeaks guy and other notorious whistleblowers said that if Manning is found guilty of aiding the enemy, it'll be the end, essentially, of national security journalism in the United States. Enough of all that jazz, the verdict is in, and Manning is...
not guilty of some stuff, guilty of other stuff. After 8 weeks of trial and 3 years after Manning was turned over, the most important not guilty of the bunch was the not guilty of aiding the enemy.
Which was the main reason many people were glued to this trial. Manning gave the documents to WikiLeaks, and after that, the enemy gained access to the information. The prosecution argued that he maliciously handed the documents over to WikiLeaks with the intent of them landing in the hands of Al-Qaeda.
And Manning argued he wanted to start a national dialogue based on information that he found disturbing that he also thought wouldn't harm the US if released to the general public. So he narrowly avoids a life sentence while perhaps creating a precedence for the future prosecution of whistleblowers. Good or bad, we're not quite sure yet.
He was, however, found guilty of almost all other minor charges and could face up to 20 years behind bars, but was acquitted of one count of the Espionage Act for releasing a video that portrayed a deadly US airstrike in Afghanistan. Sentencing will happen tomorrow.
Now everybody's going crazy responding to this on the Twitters, but the ACLU's response to the verdict is this. While we're relieved that Mr. Manning was acquitted of the most dangerous charge, the ACLU has long held the view that leaks to the press in the public interest should not be prosecuted under the Espionage Act. Since Manning already pleaded guilty to charges of leaking information, which carry significant punishment, it seems clear that the government was seeking to intimidate anyone who might consider revealing valuable information in the future. Of course the government wants to do that.
Yeah, but we want to know how you guys feel. Is Manning a hero or a traitor? And what are your reactions to the verdict?
Let us know in the comments down below, and after you're done with that, jump up to this here annotation, click it, it's going to bring you to all our stories covering all the things that happen around the world. My name is Joe Beretta.
And I'm Lee Newton.
Have a WikiLeaks kind of day.
WikiLeaks kind of day.
No, it's like fake grabs.
Genuinely, I thought it was a children's show for a very long time.
We don't know. They might run around those offices dressed as furries. Maybe it'll be leaked.
Secrets!